The sign out front flickers. Fred's Famous Pizza, since 1976 or earlier. Inside, everything is faded. The walls, the booths, the man himself. Fred, late 60s, greasy apron, a cigarette dangling from his lips, is slapping dough half-heartedly while muttering insults at a rat chewing a pepperoni. Fred, grumbling. "You payin' rent or just freeloading, Jerry?" The rat squeaks and scampers into a hole. Fred shrugs and tosses the dough. A strange man in a long coat enters. He doesn't speak, just slides a crumpled $20 across the counter. "Fred, what do you want? Cheese, pepperoni, despair?" The man simply says, "One slice, from the back freezer." Fred goes pale. "Fred, you want the slice?" 1976 flashback. Younger Fred, high on flour and ambition, is experimenting with toppings. He finds a strange cursed mushroom that fell off a delivery truck from somewhere. He bakes it into a slice. The result? It screamed. Present-day Fred size opens the back freezer. Covered in frost and wrapped in chains sits the slice. Black crust, pulsing cheese, and something moving under the pepperoni. Fred heats it up anyway, because, customer's always right. As the oven dings, the lights flicker. The walls bleed marinara. Every time with this damn slice. The strange man takes a bite. The pizzeria shakes. Suddenly the pizza ovens burst open. Out crawl mutant pizza demons, mozzarella dripping goblins with cheese whip tongues and anchovy eyes. Fred pulls a pizza cutter from under the counter. It gleams like a holy sword. Fred, cracking his neck. "All right, you crusty freaks, let's dance." Fred slices one in half. Sauce sprays the ceiling. He hurls garlic knots like grenades. He rides a mop bucket like a chariot, hurling calzones as shields. The strange man just keeps eating, eyes glowing redder with each bite. Only Fred and the strange man remain. Strange man, mouthful. "You can't win, old man. The slice is eternal." Fred, covered in cheese and rage, grabs a bottle of Nana's blessed olive oil from behind the register and smashes it over the man's head. He combusts in a burst of garlic-scented flame. The place is wrecked, burned, gooey, haunted, but still standing. Fred lights a cigarette, wipes his brow with a pizza box. Fred, still better than Yelp reviewers. The end. Fred's final slice. The pizzeria, now a chaotic scene of burnt crusts and scattered toppings, is illuminated by the flickering overhead lights that create an unsettling atmosphere, with remnants of garlic knots and sauce splattered across the floor. Outside, the night sky darkens further, with shadows creeping over the sidewalk where the strange man once stood, leaving nothing but a smoldering pizza box as a memory of the chaos that just unfolded inside. Fred surveys the wreckage, his heart beating wildly, knowing the cursed slice has left a mark that will linger long after the last customer has left. He picks up the pizza cutter, a reminder of the battle fought, and walks towards the back, contemplating the malevolent history of the slice, every inch of him feeling the weight of the unspoken curses tied to it. As he reaches for another cigarette, the door swings open slightly, creaking ominously, as if beckoning him back into the unknown, reminding him that there are untold stories hidden in the shadows of his famous pizzeria. Inside the pizzeria, shadows dance along the walls as Fred hesitantly steps toward the back room, where a flickering fluorescent light reveals dust-covered shelves filled with strange ingredients and forgotten pizza memorabilia, creating an eerie atmosphere of mystery. Outside, the street remains silent, but a faint, ghostly glow emanates from the smoldering pizza box, casting long, ominous shadows that seem to reach out as if trying to draw in any curious onlookers. As Fred pushes open the creaky door to the back room, an unsettling chill runs down his spine. He can feel the whispers of past customers echoing in the corners, urging him to uncover the secrets hidden within. The shelves are lined with jars filled with peculiar sauces, some labeled in languages he doesn't recognize, suggesting that the culinary world he once knew is intertwined with something far darker. Despite the danger, Fred's curiosity ignites, compelling him to dig deeper into the enigma of the slice, realizing that perhaps this cursed creation holds the key to saving his beloved pizzeria from an uncertain fate. In the dim glow of the back room, Fred discovers a large, ancient tome resting on a dusty pedestal, its pages worn and tattered, filled with cryptic recipes and bizarre illustrations of pizza spirits, casting an otherworldly light upon his curious face. A mysterious shadow looms in the corner of the room, partially obscured by cobwebs, hinting at a long-forgotten guardian of the pizzeria's secrets, with glowing eyes peering out from the darkness, watching Fred's every move. As he approaches the tome, the air thickens with tension, and the whispers grow louder, swirling around him like a dark symphony of forgotten tales, urging him to turn the fragile pages that may hold the key to unraveling the mystery of the slice. Fred hesitates, every instinct screaming for him to flee, but the lure of forbidden knowledge is far too strong. With trembling hands, he opens the book, revealing hidden truths about the origins of the cursed mushroom, the price that must be paid for mastery over flavors, and the undeniable bond between chef and creation that transcends time and space. The walls tremble slightly, resonating with the power of the knowledge within, as Fred realizes that embracing this dark legacy might be the only way to reclaim his reputation and ensure that Fred's famous pizza will endure for generations to come.